Your Porsche is like the racially ambiguous Batmobile.
It is.
Very hard for me to get in and out of.
How is that racially ambiguous for you to get in and out of?
You.
Oh, me, I'm fine with it.
That's a jingle at the beginning.
Is it racially ambiguous, or is it like you see it going down the road and you watch Eli walk out and you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is he racially ambiguous because we don't know what type of Asian he is?
It's Asian and like Hispanic, which is exactly the kind of person that I would see driving that kind of Porsche. Like, it's actually like, that's perfect. That's the San Antonio mobile for a half Asian man.
San Antonio mobile. I like that.
Fluck, can we have a photo of Eli's Porsche?
How
I'm sure he sent you about 12 already.
Who do we have to get a hold of?
Zoom in on the plate. Yeah.
Who do we?
Just really. Huh?
Who do we have to get a hold of to pitch Grand Theft Auto San Antonio?
Rockstar, and then it'll be out in like 10 years.
I mean,
And
they start now.
30.
Yeah, right.
Did you guys want whiskey or vodka?
I got vodka over here.
Ooh, for shooting it, I might go vodka.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I don't.
Oh, yeah.
care.
Well, there you go. I didn't have a choice.
No.
Is there another cup over there? There was 3 little cups.
Nope. You
Where the
put 2 over here.
No, I put 3.
There's 2
probably
here.
Oh
you in
my
there, too.
God.
We got 2 plus 1.
So we got 3. Oh, Baddie wanted a big cup, and then he stole somebody's small cup. Got it. I'm getting another one.
What am I doing? Shots out of the big cup for my mixed drink?
Yes, you do your shot, and then you do your whatever you want.
I just work here.
I just fly here sometimes.
I thought that was just
Still trying to figure out why.
what do you want, Mr. Nick?
Icy. Baddie need ice.
Baddie need ice.
I'll do vodka. I'm feeling the poverty.
Can you hand the poverty vodka?
Poverty vodka.
No, it's just poverty
That's
whiskey.
the poor.
That's decent.
The poor. It's the poor man.
Look, you're not gonna trick me
Privilege
on
over
this.
here calling Tito's poverty.
Bro,
right?
look, I took a psychology and business class one time. The only thing I remember.
A psychology and business class.
Sorry,
Wait,
sorry. Psychology and marketing class. And the only 2 things I remember I slept the whole time was the Sunny D logo looks like a penis. The S is a set of balls. The letters are non-capital in the middle. There's a capital D at the end. That's a head of a dick.
I'm wondering when this is going to circle back to Tito's.
And then the only other thing I remember is that red and yellow are used in McDonald's because red and yellow make people hungry, which coincidentally is also the same color as every communist flag ever. So I know I'm right about the poverty whiskey thing. So,
Ooh, that punchline was worth it. Thank you.
I was like, where is he going?
Say hi
Brought it back.
Eli. He's racially ambiguous and batty. That guy's fucking ridiculous and we don't know. Best not to ask yourself why. But my friend, you've arrived. Welcome to Unsubscribe.
Cheers.
Can't wait to taste my vodka with a cup of vodka.
Oh, that was a big shot. Ice.
Warm Tito's.
Welcome to the Unsubscribe Podcast. As always, we have Eli Doubletap, myself, Baddie, and we have our 2 very special guests, Brandon and Nick, the fat electrician.
hi.
Who's looking like a thick electrician right now.
Sure.
Ooh.
Yep.
Looking all privileged over there.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I don't know.
That's just white.
I should
Intro.
White.
I just flew in. I'm not gonna lie.
Not some
I need to lose, and I did not. It was Delta this time, so that was cool.
Oh, you didn't put him on the poverty
I need
flight?
to either lose weight or run for office so I can abolish single ply toilet paper because it's the bane of my existence.
Single.
Were you taking a shit in the airport?
Dude, I almost shit my pants on the way to the airport. Like the
Why is this such a common trend?
dude, the like run shuffle without unclenching my butt cheeks all the way to the bathroom, sit down, do what needs to be done,
Explode.
go to wipe, grab single ply toilet paper, go to wipe, it dissolved.
Oh, your fingers were in your asshole.
No, it just like it disappeared.
No,
it was
they
like
were
one of those
there.
Listerine breath freshening strips. It was fucking terrible. It was
Are
gone.
those still a thing?
Yeah. Of course.
I remember you
Wait,
did the
what?
thing- you put the thing on your
those are
tongue.
still-
And if you do under, it burns like a mother.
Burns on top.
Yeah.
I want to see a video of somebody eating like a whole pack at once.
Why'd you put it under? I
Yeah,
don't
that was,
understand.
hold on. Yeah, what? Why?
Why?
You guys, so you had the
There was no
internet when you were
instructions.
growing up. You guys had the internet
Like, we
growing
didn't
up.
have cable. We just did shit, man.
Yeah. We were.
Okay, but here, what if we put it on the tip of our dicks?
That's called an STD. Right?
or a solution to it.
What? Oh yeah, here's your vodka, Brandon.
Oh, can I just grab the whiskey from your brother?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're a whiskey
Thank you,
drinker.
sir.
Never mind. God, we just shuffle booze at the
Gonna be
beginning.
over here.
Baddie, do you need anything?
Drinking my
Ice?
Bush Light.
I'm good to go. I got
Oh, look,
I got
it's
the White Claw
mixed.
on the floor here too.
I got this
Oh,
over
no.
here. That right here. Wallets fell. Okay. Pop this guy.
You're drinking Bush Light. You can't make fun of shit.
Nectar of the Cob.
That's where you're wrong. I'm still gonna.
Dude, it's gonna have outlook.
Bro.
What I miss High Life.
Man.
I should have got some High Life.
Ooh.
Can you imagine sending a spy balloon all the way from China just to get a look at this?
Did you see that one where it was Danny McBride?
This is where we're starting. We're already starting with
Did you see that one?
Might as well.
It was the last photo that the spy balloon got from Myrtle Beach, and it was Danny McBride with the boogie board with a Confederate flag and a pot leaf on it.
I just watched the Burt Kreischer one where he's in his underwear dancing and doing he has the rope and he's just like shooting his guns. I was like, oh my God. So we're just starting with the Chinese balloon.
Chinese government's over there like, holy fuck, that's a lot of Walmarts. that's all they got. They started in Montana and went through the Midwest.
They're like, man, they love Waffle House and Dollar General. Jesus Christ.
Or the Family Dollar.
Family Dollar.
Chill.
Dollar Tree.
$1.25 tree.
Okay, they got the Dollar Tree real big over there. Walmart gonna be big problem when we attack. Okay.
They're probably going to use like I guarantee you there's like some like military studies that have been done like using with invading troops using like Walmarts as strategic base of operations because it's a giant facility and they're everywhere.
A lot of food.
A lot of infrastructure and a lot of places to move heavy vehicles in and out.
That's actually
Sorry if
you sound like Chat GDP. Like if you typed in, it's like how to attack America. Chat GDP is like start with a Walmart right now. You're good to go.
that started out as a joke and then everybody got quiet. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
What's
There's
funny?
somebody listening to the podcast like,
Here's the real
to
question.
the like what the 3 Chinese viewers using a VPN like
Is the Chinese Air Force going to get the target, son? Or how is that going to work?
we're going to hold the target. We ain't letting Target go.
I got it.
Oh. 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 Oh, man.
No. Guys, okay, so we waited, we were talking about the Jesus Christ, this episode's gonna be one of those.
Good.
Always is.
Always is.
Whatever, we're here anyway.
What is the conspiracy theories about the balloon?
God,
First
which
off,
ones?
let's do that in the chat before we
Oh,
start
that's
this.
a good question.
What do you
are your
think they
conspiracy-
actually are?
Yeah, what are the conspiracy theories with the balloon from China in the air of American space?
Like, why? Why is it a balloon? Like, we have satellites everywhere, and we're like, get the balloon.
Go on. This is your guys' topic.
Oh, I've got my own theory, but I want to hear what the internet says first.
Okay.
What's the prevailing
yeah.
theories?
I guess the one that I would shoot down immediately just because it's terrifying.
Shoot down.
And I don't want anybody to actually worry about it. Oh, dang. We're finally addressing inflation. Anyway. Anyways.
Fucking dad joke over here.
There's the conspiracy theory that they're dropping some type of biological weapon, which is no.
So
65,000
I did see
feet
that.
is how high the balloon was. 65,000 feet. If you don't know, your average commercial flight is 25 to 30,000 feet. So like when you look out of an airplane and you're like, oh, I'm above the clouds. This is really high. It's fucking double that plus more.
Triple
It's,
that,
if you dump
almost.
anything, there's not going to be enough to infect anybody. To which the internet's going to be like, well, what if they invented something new and it could infect people? It still doesn't make any fucking
Can you tell me about
sense.
the chemtrails?
All they would just have to do is stick
These are
it
like
in your
chemtrails, but from
Amazon
Wish.com.
packages.
These are
Like literally anything you buy from Wish, all they'd have to do is pepper it with that, and like you'd kill a quarter of the population. I need to stop saying things like this.
Brandon, stop discuss. How much research do you do against America?
I don't. This is like common fucking sense. I drink and I know things. All right.
But no, the other reason that like it'd be a terrible idea is like if you wanted to launch a biological attack to indiscriminately kill civilians, you would do it over major population centers, not fucking Montana and the Midwest.
And
Remember
Myrtle
when this
Beach.
podcast was monetized?
No, I know.
We just Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
My theory is that they're scanning certain data waves like Apple, things that are encrypted, so that they can unlock more female celebrities' iCloud accounts and have a fappening part 2.
That's your wish or what you think's happening?
That's a dumb theory I made up as soon as I heard there were conspiracy theories.
The fappening part 2. That's China's a master plan.
God, I forgot about the fappening.
Dude, that was 2010.
That was a big no-no for a while.
10,
That was
11.
a no-no?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I mean, it's not like it. Come on, everybody knows about it.
Yeah.
That was 2010 or 11.
That and half the people involved are irrelevant now. Yeah.
I couldn't name anyone other than like one person during the fappening.
Yeah,
Jennifer
Jennifer
Lawrence?
Lawrence.
Yeah, that's the only one
That's the only one anybody I think
Yeah.
actually cares about.
That's the only one I know.
Show me the girl on fire.
What happens when
And
you
then
bring home a
everybody-
loaf of bread?
Oh no.
You had to read the books.
Yeah.
They're good books.
I actually did. That was one of the books that I actually read in high school instead of what I was required to read.
I can't read.
Okay. Chill. The Midwest, though. I think my favorite part about this whole thing was like seeing the news articles being like, don't try to shoot it down.
Please.
Your bullets don't go that high.
Everybody was joking about it. How many Americans do you think actually tried?
Yes.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, just yes.
I'm
Hundreds.
from the Midwest. I promise you, as soon as the sheriffs were like, do not shoot at it, it is too high. Everybody went, too high. That's some hippie bullshit. Shoot it down now.
You know for a fact.
Well,
There's some motherfuckers.
I can
All
shoot
right.
a can at 100 yards with my 22.
It's a 308.
I have
It'll make
access
it.
to some interesting hardware, and I thought about it.
Oh, yeah. Your
I'm like-
shoulder mount?
Yeah, everybody's just like, oh, I got bigger shit than that. But like,
I'm gonna sneak through.
that was the one that everybody was like making the memes of when it first started coming out, and like everybody was doing memes. They're like,
pocket.
Brandon over here waiting for it to come over Texas, and like, as soon as I figured out the height, I'm like,
that was a good meme.
that was funny. I'm like, well, so the first thing was when I found out about how high it was. I'm like, oh yeah, that's just a non-starter. Like, it's not gonna fucking happen. But secondly, what is the fucking legality of that? Like, potentially starting an international incident? Like, is that property damage for a foreign government? Like, how do they even begin to punish you for that? Like, what's the charge?
I mean, but the balloon wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah, but like, what's the charge? Is that just like a free, like, you now have a confirmed aerial kill above the continental United
Oh my
States?
god, all
like,
the F-22 fucking memes. The F-22 is fucking.
I made a whole video about the F-22 because it is its first kill.
I know. It's so good.
We spent billions of dollars on this platform. Wait.
I can
How
pop
much-
balloons
how
in my
many
house.
billions?
Each F-22, not including maintenance and cost
Rebuild?
per hour, is $334 million a piece for just the
I hate
plane.
that you knew that so well.
So
I know you
basic-
did the video,
it's
but
So
fuck.
like a Marvel movie.
Right, yeah, for each one.
But
Yeah,
Marvel
so a
makes
Marvel
its money
movie.
back.
Well, we don't know how.
the military doesn't need to make the money back.
Redacting.
They just take more.
Yeah, we were.
Lockheed made their money back.
Oh, yeah, they did.
So
This podcast brought to you by
we-
Raycon.
we actually
Raytheon here.
we actually shot the new AIM-9X Sidewinder air-to-air missile at it. That bad boy cost $600,000 by itself.
Oh,
Worth it.
Jesus.
Just the missile, which is dope.
I
What?
wish they
Is
had
it?
like dash cam footage of this, for lack of a better term. Like,
Well, who put the GoPro on the missile? I need to know that. That's what I want.
I would love that. Well, they more like, what fuckhead put a GoPro on the missile and caused the trajectory to go fucking sideways and blow up a bunch of tourists watching on the beach?
I'm just thinking of all this.
Like,
In
you know
my
what the
head right now, I'm
gyro
like-
didn't account for is 6 ounces on the front of the fucking nose cone.
Straight down.
Rockets are a ghost.
Do you want my conspiracy theory now?
Yes.
Okay, fine.
We've been waiting for this from the start.
Most people don't know this, but Japan actually invaded America during World War II. It was the Aleutian Island
Balloon.
campaigns in Alaska. No, they launched a balloon that made it to Oregon. Actual Japanese
Yeah.
troops set foot on
the
American
whole, like,
land in
paper
World
thing.
War II.
Yeah.
And it was called the Aleutian Island Campaign. Marines and Canadian soldiers beat them back. That was the end of it.
We talked
But-
about this on a prior podcast.
Yeah, we did. But the campaign was already plotted out. They were going to fight through Alaska, down through Canada, attack the West Coast. They were also going to take over Panama, cut off the east and west coast, fight up through Latin America and Mexico, and then take over Central America.
I love how fighting through like 1,000 miles of Canada was not even a concern for them.
Oh, the balloon went completely unnoticed the whole way through. It's fine.
No, I just
They have like bolt action 22s, and they're worried about grizzly bears still. What the fuck are they going to do?
Bears are the big priority.
I mean, fair enough.
Bears are big.
Anyways,
Especially Canadian bears.
So the Aleutian Island campaigns is a thing, and if you look at the trajectory of the Aleutian Island campaigns, the balloons followed the exact trails that the Japanese wanted to follow in World War II.
Yep.
So I think they wanted to, because every military tactician ever agrees that that's the only way that you could ever successfully invade America was using that strategy
Through Canada?
through Canada and Panama at the same time. And I guarantee you they sent those balloons at the same time on purpose because they wanted to know how soon they were spotted by the government and how soon they were shot down. And I think that that's why they intentionally didn't say shit about it until civilians in Montana were talking about it. Because that's who reported it first, civilians with cell phones in Montana.
Really? I didn't actually know that was
And
the first.
The entire time, so it actually came out today that the balloon had explosives on it,
Yeah.
but it was like enough to self-detonate. So why didn't it self-detonate? And it also came out because the United States had a U-2 Dragon spy plane above it the entire time, and it had the new KC-130 rivet joint, which is a 30 military personnel electronic warfare plane.
Oh.
So it was jamming and or reading every electronic signal that came in and out of that balloon
So
the entire time.
that's why
That's
I would,
why it cock blocked it from self-detonating.
and I know this is one of those things that that's fucking rad.
That's so fucking
So it's
cool.
like-
I didn't know this.
I
No,
didn't either.
it's
I
like
didn't
a
know that
warlock.
either.
So we have the warlock system for strikers or anything. That is how
I was gonna say,
ID
please don't make this a D&D thing. Jesus Christ! Like,
What do you mean? What's wrong with D&D?
Like,
we're
like,
talking
not
about
fucking
real
not.
like people who get laid shit right now. Okay,
So
we'll go to
are we,
D&D later.
D&D.
That's fine.
I have got laid.
So the
Oh, wow.
warlock. Oh man, that's how it works. Okay, because strikers have warlock systems, which are the antennas on the back of a striker,
Yeah.
where it interrupts any cell phone. But that's why they just did hardwired triggers.
Trigger
and-
fuck.
Yeah, 12 volts.
Yeah,
That's why I'm wondering though. Like, you brought up a good point. Like with the satellite things. Like, what the fuck were they trying to get that they couldn't otherwise get?
They wanted to know what America's countermeasures were to that.
Reaction.
They
time,
wanted
too.
us to see our reaction times. Like, what's your hand? Like, think about Clash of Clans, the fucking cell phone video game app.
Which is
you-
a great time
you-
for this sponsor. Breaking news! Manscaped now sells beard product. Woo! I had to get rid of my address.
Why did you just scream so?
They're once again revolutionizing men's grooming with brand new Beard Hedger Pro Kit.
I used your brush. I just realized this is your kit, not my kit. I used your brush, just so
Thank
you know.
you.
We'll trade brushes.
There's
I'll-
red pubes in there now. From the technology behind that Beard Hedge Pro Kit allows you to shape your signature beard look. Now you can finally use Manscaped products to make your drapes match your carpet. By going to manscaped.com and using code UNSUB and saving 20% off and free shipping. Look at that. Eye contact the entire time. You're using my scissors now too? You're just using... Is that your kit now? Talking points!
It's my favorite part of the ad when Eli reads the talking points.
It all starts with the Beard Hedger. This thing is a juggernaut of fixing faces. Baddie, fix your face. First off, this cordless trimmer has a rotary wheel that gives you 20 positions of precision, all with one guard. So no more messy drawers full of extra add-ons. That's right. Face grooming doesn't need to be hard. Get 20 different links in just one guard. Actually, I really like. Can I see that shavy thing in the box? Oh, that's actually dope. Watch.
Oh, and it moves it on its own. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I've always looked for this in a freaking trimmer because I always trim short. So this is actually real cool. It's one piece. It's cordless, but
It's
you have
not
a
18 different clip-ons that change the length. It just it raises or lowers the guard. I'm gonna let you guys know. Yes, this is for beards. You can use it on your pubes too.
dude. Okay, Manscaped. That's dope. So get 20% off and free shipping. Use code UNSUB at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at code Manscaped.
Code Manscaped? No, code unsub at manscaped.com. Got you guys. I used to be addicted to Clash of Clans.
Right, but like if you're playing Clash of Clans,
They got a lot of money to spend.
How do you open up an attack?
It's called laundry money.
You send in one balloon to draw out all the defenses and see what they got.
That little the shitty archer, you send in that little fucking
or whatever.
asshole.
Like you draw it out, you figure it out, and like I realize it's a political talking point now, but like, which honestly is sad because the Air Force did kick ass on this, and now it's like a political talking point, so that's kind of sad. But.
I am sad we spent $600,000 to fucking blow it up. I mean, it's dope.
Well, I mean, that's useful R&D as far as like we've never shot this at a fucking enemy target. So what does it do? I don't know.
Straight through it.
Balloon.
It wasn't very impressive from the video that I saw, but that's why I want a better quality video.
Well, everybody's mad that we didn't use the guns on it, but guns wouldn't work on a weather balloon.
No, it's like they don't understand what makes a balloon buoyant.
Or they just hear balloon and they think like birthday balloon.
Woo! Helium.
Because Canada had a
Because it continues to float for fucking like 800 more miles.
Yeah, like Canada engaged weather balloon 25 years ago with 2 F-18s, shot it over 1,000 times, wouldn't put it down.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
And yet they claim
times.
one landed in Roswell. Okay, guy.
Oh man,
Brandon just orchestrated. Brandon has aluminum foil in his head.
That was the fucking third strike. I am out. The CIA is like going after my ass after this. Like,
it's gonna suck when you disappear, bro.
I'm just a fucking idiot on the internet. This is my third theory I've shit out, and the CIA is like, this man knows
Back in the good old
shit.
days when Harambe passed away, bless his soul, and then we tried to invade Area 51.
Oh my god. A Naruto run to Area 51 was good.
Dude, my favorite part of that was the actual fucking military slideshows where they were like demonstrating what a fucking Naruto run was. Like, this was a military debrief for that Air Force base. And they're just like, so this is what these fucking retards are talking about. A Naruto run, you gotta do it in full like fucking like military dress.
This
just,
is
like,
what it looks
doing
like.
that shit, like, oh
Some
god.
E4 addressing some 3-star general.
Just tell yeah, give me a
He's got
breakdown.
this Naruto headband on too. I'm an expert in my field. It's got the
Have you
slash
seen the
through.
photo?
No.
It's not far off.
I just like the laser pointer. It's like, as you can tell, he's from Leaf Village. So, and you're like, I don't know.
This is kind of like a deployment patch, so to speak.
If they start doing hand signals, yeah,
If you see them doing the hand signals,
shoot them. Just murder them.
They're OP as shit.
Which,
Oh my God.
I will say, I was like, oh, I hope. Yeah.
Oh, it really happened.
Flood, put this on the screen.
You send me that, will you?
I will.
Oh my fucking.
Yeah, Flood, put this on
That
the
was
screen.
an actual
Oh, yeah.
fucking thing that happened.
I love it.
I was actually thinking they were going to do dumb stuff. I was like, oh man, you have like
Somebody's gonna get shot.
E4s and they're like their orders are like shoot something. These people have never got to do anything cool. They're gonna be very itchy on that
like
trigger finger.
The new, god damn it, the new Boston Massacre was because a bunch of idiots went to fucking Area 51.
Just ran in Naruto running and just started doing hand signals, just fucking casting spells, and just getting murked.
It's just animatism hands, man.
Yeah,
What's
just chisel
hilarious is
hands.
that fucking Mr. Beast was there too.
Was he?
Yeah.
Was?
Oh yeah, you guys didn't see that?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, he did a whole video. Yeah. That was a thing. So the U.S. military would have engaged Mr. Beast and his followers. I can't wait for like 100 years from now. The Wikipedia,
What was the title of that YouTube video?
something like "We stormed Area 51" or something. Or
His
being
face
there,
was like
I
this,
forget.
and it's like Naruto runs a sky, the normal.
CGI bullet hits. Like,
U.S.
God.
military
An alien.
liberates thousands all at once.
That's literally the YouTube. Who made
Yeah. Oh, it was literally surprise face.
with how many views?
118 million views.
Yep, and that's why it works.
Yeah.
That is a third of America, more than a third of America.
He could buy one F-22 missile.
I think it's 330 million.
I think it's like three. Isn't it like 360, 370, something like that?
Oh my God, that is so many views.
368, 372, I think.
I thought so. I could be wrong though.
97. I haven't looked at his view counts on his
He
videos.
does
360 million views.
280 million views in a single month, Baddie. He hits almost 10% of the human population at this point.
$20 says he couldn't beat.
Repeat viewers though, like unique viewers is a different stat, but yeah, no, he's.
Oh, shucks, 280.
Oh no!
Well, okay, Brad. Old gatekeeper over here.
Well, you also don't understand how much time kids have.
Oh no! I mean, have you?
Well, I mean, you do, but you
you don't understand. I was like, my autistic,
guys like us.
Yeah. My autistic child watches any YouTube video on repeat.
I mean, I play D&D and collect Pokemon cards. I know exactly how much time.
Baddie's a child.
Like I get it. That's me.
I keep throwing back to like the fucking the ice storm and the gushers. That is like my favorite fucking memory.
Dude,
I thought Baddie was an adult. That was my mistake. My bad, actually.
Yeah, it's on you guys. You knew me.
I lost power for almost a day.
God damn it. God damn it. God
This is my
damn it.
favorite
God
story.
damn it.
Like, and I wasn't meaning anything. I was like, yeah, my fucking power's gone. And it stayed gone until like midnight.
It was cold.
And then, yeah, it
Like
was.
this year.
Yeah, this year. This is literally like
2 weeks
last
ago.
week.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
This was last week.
Sure.
Fast forward to like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Brandon's like, wait, did I just Baddie you?
Because like he just texted me because he's like, well, yeah, bro, like, what are you up to? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, just doing X, Y, and Z. He's like, yeah, me and Sab have just been chilling here. Like, you know, it lost power for like 15 hours or whatever. I'm like, dude, that blows. Like, I lost it last night too. I just got it back this morning. End of conversation. And then like the next day, I'm like, Eli, did I just Baddie you?
I sent him pictures of my frosted feet.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to be very clear. When Eli said he lost power, I was like, hey, man, more than welcome. Come
You did,
over.
yeah.
So this is like,
Immediately, I was like, I'm not going to do it again. I'm not going to do it again.
because I'm sure everybody at the podcast knows it at this point, but like the whole like Cody thing, like 2-3 years ago, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like
2 years ago.
2 years?
Oh, yeah.
2 years ago, yeah.
2020, yeah.
big freeze, or he's just
Texas
like,
got
me and
frozen.
my son are just bundled up with all the
With the dogs.
The comforters were just trying to keep warm. He's like, that blows. I'm on the fucking hospital power grid. I'm watching anime.
It's hard cutting from like Baddie's house and then hard cutting to The Last of Us. Going back and forth.
I'm sitting on my couch and I was like, guys, I turned my heat up extra just in case the power
He
goes
was heating up his neighborhood. He just opened the windows.
Cody, I'll blow air. I'll blow hot air in your direction.
I shut off one of my PCs. It was getting too warm.
Yeah, he's like, my house is balmy right now. People were buying tickets to fly to Baddie's house. We're just
I
dying.
turned on my AC. It got
I'm just some guy from the Midwest drinking Busch Light, listening to three Texans complain about how cold it got.
I'm
'cause
from
it snowed for a
Vermont.
minute.
Fuck you.
You're smart enough to know why this is a problem down here. You
Yeah.
know, but
Yeah,
it's
'cause
funny
your
to talk
guys'
about.
houses are junk.
There's no
Well,
They're
insulation.
really good
like,
for summer.
We're built to survive the 110-degree summers and not the occasional, like, once a decade. Well,
Once a decade.
Once
now
a
it's
year, every year, multiple times a
All
year.
right, well, CPS blows dick. All right, that's a thing.
I mean, I don't know. Mine's been pretty great.
Because
Again, by the way, no issues.
fucker.
my house has this fucking problem where when I lose power for any amount of time, like
Yep.
if the power actually fully goes out and comes back on, which it mostly does, you know, when it freezes in the middle of the night, my fucking house alarm goes off when my power comes back on. I can't tell you how many times I've been naked at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning with an MP5 holding like a fucking hallway, like
You do the naked one?
you wake up and you're just like,
Are you hard or not?
I didn't set. No, I don't want to kill
I
anybody.
don't know. I was sure it was a murder boner.
I usually have been drinking at this point, so no, I've got whiskey dick at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. Just like holding it.
You're the naked. You do what I do, where it's like the grab gun, naked, run out. Sav's seen that multiple
I've heard
times.
the
And she's
story
like,
about Eli doing this too many
I
times.
can't sleep with clothes. It's just a weird thing.
No, it's
like,
fucking
if I'm
terrible.
at a buddy's couch or whatever, that's different. But like, well,
Even
is
then-
it
They're not
enough?
fat guys. I'm a boxer dude.
you sleep
Boxers.
naked?
Well,
You look like a pajamas type of guy.
All right, first of all, he's from the Midwest. It gets cold. Pajamas fuck.
you're like the 1910s, like PJs. Like,
He has a butt flap to poop.
I'm like a pair of like 10-year-old Jordan basketball shorts that go down past the knee. Kind of guy. Just
when,
that.
When they were
Just
cool in
one?
2004.
I fully believe you.
I got 2 pairs still.
The ones, they're called ones. You remember?
They're probably,
yes!
they're
Yeah, the
probably
ones. It's like-
upstairs right now.
I know it, man.
Silver and black. I can almost imagine.
Black with the
Lime
white
green and
stripes.
blue.
And mine are red with the white stripes. I got 2 pairs still.
I know these.
No, I feel like I need Adidas ones with just
Anyways,
three white stripes. That's what I got.
Like, isn't it gonna hurt your brand if you were involved in a self-defense shooting with an MP5?
No,
I feel like it's got to be an AK.
I like
Where's the
my
crank?
hearing, dude. That my MP5 is loaded with two. It's like doubled up mags, like coupled mags of subs with a suppressor. I like my hearing, man. I only have a little left. I already have to sleep with a fan and lean in at dinners. So like, you know,
bro, that's the worst thing. The amount of times I have to do this because I got nothing on the left, my left side's nothing. So I was like, I gotta turn and fucking. Thank God you guys are all deaf too because you yell.
Yeah, exactly. Like being single too, and like going to bars and like all this shit, and like trying to talk to anyone, and like what? Every other fucking word. What? Huh? Oh yeah, this isn't gonna work. Fuck this. I'm leaving.
You get really good at
lip reading,
and that's why
absolutely
people in the past as dating or whatever, they never understood why I would say what, and then I'd like give it a second, and then I'd be like, oh wait, and then I get it in my head. Because I just read the list. Yeah, I'm like, got it.
Yes, dude, my wife gets so mad because I got 2 little kids. So like, we'll be sitting in the living room after we put them both to bed. We're watching The Last of Us, whatever the hell we're watching, and then she's like, "You're not gonna get up and help him? Why? What? You don't hear him crying right now?" I was like, "No." She's like, "How do you not hear that?" I'm sweetheart. All I hear is
fucking. I hope we trigger everybody in the audience tonight is. Fuck you.
That's the best. Like people don't understand. Like when the room gets quiet, or like when I go to bed and I'm not absolutely like shithoused.
It's loud as fuck.
It is like the Call of Duty flashbang noise. That is what we fucking hear.
Constant, dude. Tinnitus is brutal, man.
I hate hotel rooms.
I wish I had tinnitus. I had fucking 11itis.
So I have it worse where like I can still hear what. Oh god, I missed that. What was that?
I said I wish I had tinnitus. I got 11itis.
Never mind. I regret fucking hearing that. Jesus Christ. I'll still hear people in the hallway.
I fucking hate.
Yeah.
But like when they're gone, it's the fucking and when they're there, I hear just fucking frat bros. Like, oh god damn it.
Dude, the frat bros.
As you crack a fucking White Claw.
I'm glad you run subs for your bedside, because I do the same. And people are like, if you read the internet, they're like, what would you ever use subs on supersonic? So it's like, okay, fucking calm down, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
You have no idea what you're talking about in the first place. Second, I'm a decent shot. Hopefully these land. Otherwise, that's on me.
Mine's full auto. So if I hit you with 18 155 grains, you're dead. Like it doesn't really matter where I hit you.
No,
like,
but
I got 30. Oh wait, he's still moving. Clip the other one in. Okay,
we're good. Yeah,
I just have electronic hearing protection and a 12 gauge right next to my head.
Wait, do you actually have the ear pro?
Yeah,
You would
no,
actually
I have
wear
the
the ear pro?
electric ones. Oh yeah, I'd throw them on. It'd be me, Jordan basketball shorts down to my ankles, electric ear pro, and a Beretta 1301 with a flashlight.
I already have this in my head. They're already in the bedroom. You throw that on, shoot them, and you're like, got him, honey. She's like, she's like, this is what it's like to be you.
She's gonna know how I feel.
You're not gonna get that? You're not gonna take care of that? You don't hear
The
that?
kids are crying, babe. The kids are crying, babe. Go get them.
That was one round. I've had hundreds, maybe thousands.
Yes. Welcome to my world.
it's all right, babe. It'll come back in like 3 hours. At least 99% of it will.
You just make a point. That's how you make your point.
Hey.
Jesus Christ.
Every mattress has a 20-year warranty. Some
Stop it.
even has 25. And you can try it out for 101 nights. If you don't like it, you can
How do
send
you
it
put
back.
up with him? Do you tune him out like your child?
One of my favorite parts about
This is
GhostBed
your fault.
is that mattress has cooling technology in it, so you don't get hot at night unless you're Baddie. You can tell he sweats. Do you sweat, Baddie? Does the cooling technology help that? Baddie, wrong camera. GhostBed also offers bundles, so you can get everything you need. It's kind of like Santa.
Still going, Sav.
Right now, GhostBed is offering 30% off of everything if you use code unsubscribe at checkout or visit ghostbed.com/.
Eli, why do you have a Christmas hat on?
Because it's Christmas time. Hi, guys. Do you want a better night's sleep for Christmas? Maybe you don't want Saint Nick waking you up. I don't. That's why GhostBed.com is having a 30% off if you use code UNSUB right now, or to go to www.ghostbed.com/unsubscribe and get your 30% off on your new cooling, technologically advanced pillow. I looked at that
Mattress.
Mattress and Betting technology.
Betting technology.
Also, I would just like to formally apologize about the Superman and the Witcher thing.
What is
We
this?
love you.
What is
We
this?
love
This
you.
episode- What is this?
We love you.
We're doing ad reads. Stop
I know.
it. It's not a podcast. This is an ad read.
Dude, don't. Adam, are you looking at me or Big Ed?
You! I'm looking at you!
Let me see.
Use code unsubscribe over at ghostbed.com, guys.
Oh, I like this story.
No, my poor ex has probably seen that like more than once. Just like the just jumping out of bed with the fucking MP5. And then I remember like, wait a minute, I didn't set my alarm last night. Hold on. Looking around like, oh, we lost power. God damn it.
Son of a bitch. Mine is always some weird thing will fall for whatever reason in the house. Everyone, it's like one of those magnetic posters. It's like metal. So I'll be like middle of the night. It's like, oof. I'm like naked, just running across, dick flapping. I'm like, what? Must kill.
Let's not go overboard.
It's like ball. No, ball. It's a jumping bean on a bean bag.
Broken like a wrecking ball.
He's Asian and Mexican. Brandon pours one out.
He got you with that one.
Collateral.
Over here, man.
Just hard cuts to our feet hanging. We're doing pull-ups. We're doing pull-ups. No, we're doing pull-ups.
Everybody's real happy here.
Doing pull-ups.
Every time you say hanging, it just gets worse.
Dude, during this ice storm, middle of the night, must have been 4 or 5 a.m., a huge part of a tree fell off in my backyard and smacked off the roof of the house right above where my bedroom was. You want to see my ass out of bed quick? Drawer open. Like, got my, scared the fuck out of me, dude. Holy
What
shit.
kept happening to me was sheets of ice would fall off my roof.
Yep.
I would
Like
get that. Yep. And you just hear and like a big crash. And
Yep.
like after the 9th time, I stopped freaking out. But yeah, shit.
A little bit took that.
Dude, I was in my backyard.
Oh,
looking
yeah. So you're just kind
around.
of like, oh, fuck. What the fuck?
I assure you, I know.
Yeah. Like,
Lock every door leading up to the bedroom.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Even the bedroom's always locked.
everybody's like, wow, these guys are for like, you don't understand. Ice sheets don't happen in Texas. That's not a thing that
I was
we
going to
get
say,
on
you
the
guys are
day-to-day.
awfully jumpy.
Well,
Weird war happened.
well, for one of us. But,
Oh, yeah. Wait, what's your guys' excuse?
I'll allow it.
I watch a lot of movies.
I live in San Antonio.
Mexicans. What?
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 What? That's a problem around here.
With it.
Keep doubles down. Fucking doubles down.
Yeah, I just double down. I'm like, here's my ground, and I'm sticking to it.
Like,
Listen
I'm
here,
over
privilege.
Like Herrera, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to touch that one.
Hold on.
They're not, folks. They're not bringing
on.
their best. They're
No,
bringing.
I'm still white. Not me.
I just picture you two fading away real quick. It's like the ghost. Yeah. We're not in this conversation.
Mr. Gonzalez, I don't feel so good.
Every time Eli starts talking, I'm the ghost meme from fucking Call of Duty, is like staring like.
It's the Homer Simpson. It's like,
I wanted to get I looked on Amazon for that mask because I wanted to do that meme. That looks so fucking.
Dude,
that was so good.
So good.
that had some quality memes. Quality. How you been, buddy?
Oh, now we're getting
I know. Now we're like, let's bring it back to
Hey,
Nick.
give us your Chinese conspiracy theories first.
Yeah.
Fuck you, though.
Which ones?
China, why do you hate them?
Them.
No, I don't.
How many years? How many years we got?
For what?
The draft.
We could not draft.
2025.
Oh, we could draft.
2025.
We're getting a
Hold on. We cannot draft. We can draft.
This is a low quality of entry,
I'm
right?
not saying it's going to be good. I'm saying we'll do it.
That's actually a really good topic.
Unpopular opinion. I know it's like, fucking the American youth is all fat and they can't do push-ups. It's like, bro, they don't need to. I saw a bunch of kids zip tie a full auto Glock to a drone that they controlled with their phone the other day. It don't matter how many fucking push-ups you can do anymore. Let me tell you right now. You've got issues.
The FAA has entered the chat.
The FAA, the
Oh,
ATF,
good. Another three-letter agency that hates us.
I had
The
to,
top comments, it's like CIA,
ATF,
FAA.
I had to fight with the F. Never mind.
No, go on.
What?
I I don't know if I could talk about that. It was a video idea that I had that I was looking at. I wanted to do a certain thing.
I know what you're talking about.
And we talked about it. I was thinking about eating a $25,000 fine to do a video.
But there was the backside. You were like, maybe this is not.
Yeah, it's probably not a good thing to talk about. But like, there was.
Because Richard got in
trouble. Fucking sucks. That I know what video you're talking about too. Yeah.
But we can't talk about this on the YouTube.
I will talk to you after about it.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Secrets.
Yeah, now I know exactly because there was a.
I'll tell the story later on the Patreon.
The FAA, I will say this much: the FAA, even with things you wouldn't think, like things that don't even involve firearms, anything involving a drone, the FAA is fucking weird about now. Like it's really bad.
Gee, I wonder why. Have you seen any of the footage coming out of the current military conflict?
Bro, grenades are wild from a drone. Mortar rounds.
The shotgun now and nets, like new technology just came from all of this.
Here, I thought the fucking problem would be the grenades. No, it's not. It's the drones. They really don't like that part.
And it's just it's a fucking camera that's so peaceful too. And you're just seeing the guys like, oh man, it's a really good dream.
Dude, I felt so bad for that one guy who was like so fucking jaded. Like that one where he's like laying in the trench just like napping, and a grenade lands like boom, like next to his ass, and he just chucks it. Rolls back over, it explodes, and he just lays there, and he's just like, whatever. And then it follows him. It follows him, and he does it again.
Dude, this is like,
they were pestering this poor fucking guy. He's just like, oh, fuck.
It was mosquitoes. He was like, fucking damn it. Like, not running.
Just like this.
I think they did end up getting him, which is kind of like sad, because this guy was just so like,
he was just
nonchalant.
He's like, oh, great, another grenade.
If I threw one and it exploded, my reaction would, I'd be like, huh, uh-oh.
I should go.
Being a guy in the trench in Modern Warfare is fucking scary.
Yeah, old Warfare was scary. Modern Warfare is way, way more terrifying.
Did you see the one with the fucking stove exhaust port?
No.
Oh man, this one was rough because it was basically they had found out that there was like a bunker full of Russians, essentially not like a bunker, but like an underground basement or something, and they just had a smokestack for their stove sticking out the top. This drone goes up and just and it like literally like puts the tip in of the grenade in the fucking smokestack and then just flies away, and you just see boom, come out of the top. It's like, oh. It probably didn't kill them all, but
pressure. No, I mean it probably pressure.
Oh, they all forgot the fourth grade.
Like
Igor was cooking eggs. It's like punk.
This is gonna be a super unpopular opinion, but not like everybody's mad that you can have a cell phone at basic training now, like after the training day or whatever. But
can you?
Yeah. Like,
I didn't know that.
I think they all have cell phones now at basic training, and it's
ours were taken away.
Not only mine too.
Ours didn't exist.
But now.
Wait, you went through around the same time as me, right?
Right. 2012?
Yes, that was 09.
Yeah, so I didn't have a cell phone either. Yeah. But like, I think now, like, not only should they have a cell phone, I think there should be a fucking course that they take on how to conduct warfare with your cell phone.
Yeah, especially OPSEC.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
there was. Again, I don't want to say the country's names, but we all know the current military conflict.
Why can't you? I mean, you can say.
Okay, the Ukrainian military intelligence was actually making.
That stopped being a thing like 6 months ago. Like,
whatever.
I think YouTube's good at.
Okay, we're not getting flagged.
Well, they quit making, they started making fake Tinder accounts of like attractive Ukrainian girls, and they were swiping right on all these Russian soldiers. These Russian conscripts that were like, I'm gonna bang some Ukrainian girls.
Where are you, sweetheart?
And they're like, oh, what unit are you in? When are you gonna be coming by my town? Maybe I can come see you. And then they were tracking Russian troop movements.
Privates are dumb enough.
Tinder, and it's like that's a major military error that you're completely.
You forgot your boys are cock hungry. Like what?
Not cock hungry.
No, they're cock hungry.
Baddie, calm down. Guys, I'm cock hungry tonight. Let's go get some girls.
And like the whole.
Well, like you are literally like. You are weaponizing horny posting.
Yeah, but then like the whole attitude of like, you're not going to have a cell phone on the battlefield. It's like, motherfucker, some billionaire across the world that makes memes and sells electric cars might be like, here's my satellite. Here's fucking high-speed internet for the whole battlefield for everybody. Like,
I mean,
that's exactly what happened.
look at modern combat footage. How many motherfuckers had a cell phone on their kit?
Yeah.
Or in their kit?
Like you see all the dudes with cell phone chargers, like
Literally.
the fake mag pouch
Yes.
thing, like or the fake
Dude.
magazine.
That's a thing now.
I think there's only out of my entire war experience, we have like one. We have a handful, but one from my squad. There's actual footage of a gunfight, and that's like the only thing in the entire 16 months we have one piece of footage
But you
versus
were
now.
what-
But
what
that's
year
what I'm
was-
saying.
what year was
Versus now, that's 2007.
1776.
Yeah, 1776. It was crazy.
Redcoats were coming.
Yeah, the
You're old as
Delaware. The Delaware.
It was Christmas. I just wanted to celebrate. George said no. We're gonna go kill him.
I was like, fuck George Washington. This dude
We
sucks.
gotta take Valley Forge.
But yeah, like you look at now where it's like a commonplace versus back then. I can look at footage. I'm like, we have mostly just some photos. I have
You had
3
that
pictures in
one dude with
Iraq.
like the tube camera to put on his helmet or some or a shoulder or some shit.
And that was, it's funny because it's Sofa Ratna's footage, I think. And it is all gone. Like this is an ambush on the squad.
Yeah.
And it is like downstairs, then Sofa's fucking thick ass Thai accent and Ross yelling is like, what are you doing now? It's like, they're shooting a staircase. It's just fucking bullets coming in. It's like, I can't stand that. Like running upstairs, camera's mounted. He's like, peeks up, it's gunfire everywhere. He's like, oh shit, put camera down in the corner so it's watching. And you see him like coming up with the saw. It's like, Brad, just shooting. It's like combat. Fucking
Nowadays, it's like because there was the old like saying like the next revolution like won't be televised, but like yeah it'll be live streamed.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Because I watched that entire first 2 weeks I think of
Of
like
the
the whole Ukraine invasion.
Holy shit, every bit of it.
I was on
every
like,
bit of it, dude.
Combat Observer like Discord, just like watching all
TikTok,
the
it was
new
just
shit.
live on TikTok the entire time.
So I was talking about how like America always they look at what the youth is good at and then they make a weapon out of it. Like in World War II, they made a grenade that was the exact same weight and dimensions as a baseball because every kid was good at throwing a baseball. They tried to make an anti-tank Nerf football, and it's like now
Shit, that was a wonderful video, by the way.
Most likely, World War III is going to be against the people that just had a spy balloon and.
Hello.
Their country,
it's Japanese.
It's
My brother in Christ.
The Chinese can say the L. R.
is that really the distinction?
You're not
Yeah.
invited.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
You're
Yeah,
not-
Japanese can. They don't have
keep rolling
L's
my back.
in
Let's go,
their.
Evan.
You're no longer welcome at Toyotathon. Anyways,
I thought that was the whole thing, like with the fucking like. Do you not remember A Christmas Story?
No, welcome to Toyota. They have a big picture of Brandon, and it says "Hello" under it with a big red circle. He is a nerd. Welcome to Toyota 2023.
It's all right. I don't want to be a Toyota-thon until they give me a Hilux.
Fuck, goddamn.
I don't even remember.
I've got a
what I was
dish good that
saying.
needs to be warm.
When do you get
Oh, anyways, most likely
need to get
World War
one.
III against China. They restrict the internet. So can you imagine like American youth unleashing raw, unfiltered internet on an entire generation that never had it all at once? It'd be brain melting. They would actually fall for like the "I'm a Nigerian prince" scam. Like they'd fall for every scam in the book.
they take the scammers.
Oh, the hot singles in my area.
That is like, oh god.
All right, I passed the paint.
Insert accent here.
I passed the paint swatch test. It's like,
It's like, Dude, what's crazy is like the next World War is that, as you guys were saying, you could watch a lot of the live feeds, but that's gonna be Twitchers. It's like, hey bro, Baddie here, fucking crazy day today. We're going on a fucking assault mission.
It's gonna be me packing 50 rounds of my American flag barrel with a Baddie stamp and a White Claw logo on the front.
we're all just like added like Wolverines. Live
What's up, you
streaming.
sexy mother lovers? It's like, oh god, what is going?
That's my favorite fucking meme talking about like the hypothetical hypothetical war with China. It's like it's like two fucking operator dudes that are just like staring at each just like kind of like hanging out with each other and like looking down the way, and like the guy's pointing. He goes, I swear I've killed that guy like 7 times today.
The more you know.
I'm good.
No, you're not.
This is going to be brought up in my future.
Oh, look, the white people are uncomfortable right now.
Nick, cheers.
Thank you. I'd like to bring up Brandon is wearing a lovely shirt today. I mean, look at that.
Yep.
Boom.
Yes! Yes! Time stamp it! Bullshit! Get booped, motherfucker! That was the stupidest high five I've ever seen in my entire life.
He's only doing that because I left my gun over there. God damn it.
I feel so bad for all of our audio listeners. You're missing out on so many good boops.
Oh, God damn.
This is why I have trust issues.
Oh, that's why.
That was a glorious boop.
This time of year, everyone's talking about making big changes in New Year's resolutions, which is all well and good, but most of the time, this can be pretty unrealistic. Eli, have you ever made a New Year's resolution or big goal that you... Eli?
Yo,
Hey,
what's up?
hey.
Sorry, couldn't hear you over my noise-canceling Raycon headphones. That's right.
I've actually found that the smallest changes to your routine can make the biggest impact. In the same way, you don't have to break the bank to make big deal purchases.
Even the smallest things can be a big thing when you use Raycons every day. Ka-ching! These are real gaming Raycon headphones. They're noise-canceling, which is why I didn't hear Baddie at first.
Raycon is a premium audio at the perfect price point so you can build great habits without breaking the bank. Whether you're looking for a pair of everyday earbuds, low latency gaming headphones, or just a speaker with a battery life that'll last all night. Eli, can you hear me over those noise canceling headphones?
On this side I can, but if I turn my ear, it's
Gone.
quiet.
They're so great, honestly. And Raycon start at half the price point of other premium audio brands.
These are half the price point of premium audio brands. But like the real ones, not this. This was, I think, 2 cents in paper. I killed a tree for this.
Even if you know you'll love your Raycons as much as I do, and as much as Eli does, Raycon wants to make sure you feel great about your purchase. They offer buy now and pay later options, and every purchase has an easy and free return guarantee.
Also, lightweight. Very, very lightweight. Ow. That's duct tape holding them on my head.
Unlike paper, Raycon earbuds sweat and water resistant. So if you're out for a run or a jog listening to your favorite podcast like Unsubscribe, you're not going to get all gross and sticky in there.
Or mushy like paper.
Go to buyraycon.com/unsub to get your 15% off your Raycon order. That's buyraycon.com/unsub.
Get a pair of sweet Raycons today. Woo! Let me take these bad boys off so I can hear Baddie finally. Ow. Raycon.
I tried.
But he is wearing your merch today, which is
I
pretty
know.
hot.
Yes, I am, which I'm not looking at.
Double tap.
You can check out my merch at thefatelectrician.com or Bunker Branding. I think
Especially
with all
bunker
of us.
branding. Bunker branding's fantastic, especially if you go to the influencer page and go to the AK guy. There's not as much merch, but it's
Not gonna lie, he has a nice red and yellow shirt that says AK guy. It's really funny. I'm gonna go get
That's
it
so
later.
crazy. You can get Fat
and
Electrician
yellow.
merch.
And right now, if you use their code UNSUB, you'll save 90% on all their merch.
I mean, you could try it. It means you got to load up a cart first, so like, fuck it.
It's just like,
I mean, might as well buy some merch.
Also, I will be leaking all of our nudes later. We're gonna call it the Commoning. It's
no, the one that no one, it goes on Reddit, it has 0 upvotes. It's like no one wanted
Eli,
this.
there'd be upvotes.
If it's the Fallout thing, like everyone disliked that.
You guys, you've been on the internet long enough. You know.
We get a lawsuit against us. It's like, oh, this sucks. No one wants to see our wee-wees.
I have so many stories I can't tell.
Wait, go on.
No, I can't.
But why?
No, not about that. Not about like.
I was like, wait, what's
Just
going
about
on?
like jokes that people have made about like just selling our shit or whatever. Like, yeah,
The weens.
because like you know that on Reddit, people would buy it. Like, oh, God.
Oh, 100%. We can make a killing with feet pics or wee pics.
How much would you guys pay in the comments below? How much would you pay for pics at Eli's cock?
By inch. How much per inch?
By inch.
Fruit by the foot.
Yeah.
Wow, foot. You being ambitious over here, huh?
No, you can go to decimal points. It's fine.
It's like a grain of rice on a grain of rice on a hacky sack.
Keep your metric bullshit away from me.
Sorry.
That's a lie.
By 16ths, okay? Is that
the
better?
one time I do condone the metric system is when you're measuring genitals. It sounds way cooler.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Centimeters.
Yeah, no.
Centimeters.
No,
But
dude,
it's
I
like
asked-
double digits.
I asked there was a bunch of South African guys on my job site a couple months ago. I asked how they measure their genitals, and it is in centimeters.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's way
Way more
cooler.
specific, though.
It's way cooler.
Yeah, but it sounds like 128.
No, it doesn't. That 120?
It's a
I don't
lot
know.
of
I don't know
It's like
how many.
2.3 per.
centimeters.
So you're talking
I
about
don't
I don't know.
I don't do
You
the
got a
metric.
6-inch cock. What is that like?
Like 7,000 centimeters. It didn't go.
I don't know, man. Centimeters aren't real.
Is it 700? How many?
Oh,
Fuck.
hey.
What?
Side note. Did you guys know that we're in the space race part 2?
No.
China announced 2 months ago that
They're going to Mars?
They will be annexing the moon.
The A word?
They're going to
Annexing?
annex the moon. They're going
How?
to take over the moon. They're going to send a guy up there and they're going to take it over.
Are they gonna take our flag and throw it into space?
I fucking.
That seems extra disrespectful.
The most fucked up thing we could do about that is just sabotage all their missions to fucking like give him supplies and just let him fucking starve to death on the moon.
I mean, to be fair, there is a 50-50 shot their space program defects to America anyways.
All we have
Wait,
to
are
do
they
is
actually? This is the thing.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
like,
no, they have announced that they will be annexing the moon. I'm so happy. We're in Space
their-
Race Part 2.
what's their
Like, we're
target
about to
date?
It's
prestige.
the electric boogaloo,
We're
bro.
going to
What?
prestige on the Space Race. We're about to unlock a golden Discovery 2. It's going to be fucking dope.
It's got a skull on the front, though, obviously.
for
Yeah,
sure.
you gotta have a skull when you prestige.
it's titanium now. That's fucking. I have not heard of this
increase the deficit for early access.
Can you?
Jesus.
I'm actually, I've been working on a video on it. That's why it just came to me. But like, I actually reached out to Uncle Sam, to which he said, "Don't touch my fucking space rock." And
Don't
Are
touch.
you trying material on us right now?
Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it.
works.
I was like,
It's
now I'm
working.
like, what is he? Is he making this up or is this
no, I'm
a
dead
for
serious.
real
China
fucking
is going
thing?
to annex the moon. That's what they said. At
They're
least.
gonna try.
They're not going to beat us to the moon. This is a
We've
literal-
already been to
This
the
is where
moon.
my nationalism comes out.
It's like, you thought I was gonna shoot down a balloon? I'll shoot down a rocket.
This is a real life equivalent of when your nephew's like, "Have you ever heard of Mario Kart? I bet I could beat you, Uncle Brandon." Put it in, motherfucker. Blow on the cartridge. What's a cartridge? Fuck it. I
You
don't
crack
care.
the fucking claws. Game on, brother.
What the fuck? How? I thought we were just working towards Mars. They're just now trying to be like, the moon's ours.
Yep.
Well, aren't we like, we're supposed to be like doing another manned mission around the moon or something like that?
Yeah, that's
like
what I
next
heard.
year?
They were supposed to be doing another manned moon.
I mean, it's crazy because
lunar.
72 or 78. When's the last time we landed on the moon?
I don't fucking know.
We landed on the moon in 78?
Yeah.
72 or 78. It was the last time we
landed
ever
3
touched
times.
it.
Like a manned mission to
Yeah,
the
that
moon
was
in
the
78?
last time.
I didn't know that.
Last time a man was on the moon.
Also, trivia fact. I believe it's Neil Armstrong that landed on the moon, correct?
The first man.
If you spell
Very
that
first.
backwards and you only have the first letter of the last name, it's alien. Fun fact of the day, in case you didn't know.
That's like some
you-
numerology shit.
If you spell it backwards and you take away these specific
Have
letters,
you guys heard the Beatles album? You play backwards and you hear the devil saying 666.
Wow, yeah.
72.
72 was the last time we were on the moon.
Yep, Apollo 17
So
taking
we-
place between December
We just
17th
taught
and
so
19th.
many people like,
So we, like, had a-
like kind of important fact.
A bachelor's degree in the moon. We just decided 3 years was enough and just fucked off for like half a century.
Most people never realize that we just never, like, once we did it, the American people were like, this costs a lot of money. And the government's like, it costs a lot of money. And then we were like, well, okay,
I
we're
saw
done.
the
And then we
Transformers,
just,
guys, we definitely were back to the moon.
we spent more time in Iraq and wasted more money than going to space. I love that.
Well, there's no oil on the moon.
Oh, man.
Dude, if there was, there would be a highway already built.
We've got like we've got like the fucking like
now.
Halo.
There's oil on the moon?
The Halo fucking thing running like the elevator.
What?
What's
There's oil on the
There's
moon.
water.
That's why
That's why we're
China,
going back.
That's why China wants to annex the moon. There's an element. I think it's, I think, don't quote me, but it's called helium-3. It's a new type of. Basically it's fuel. Basically, instead of using uranium, if you use helium-3 in a nuclear reactor, it's like 10 times more efficient. And that's why China wants the moon, because it's full of helium-3, and it's not really.
So you're telling me the biggest nuke in existence has been orbiting the Earth?
Yeah.
forever.
Shoot it.
Kinda.
Shoot it.
Man, maybe it's a really good call that we didn't nuke the moon that one time.
Yep. America was gonna nuke the moon.
Did you do a video on this?
Yeah, I did.
I think I saw this one. I think I saw that.
Oh, wait, I own that. Wait, hold on. No, they can't annex that. It's mine. You've already declared me president of the moon.
Well, they have, because there's asteroids out there that have like, they're just like 90% diamond.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The planet's made of all.
Kind of
There's
a booberoids
weird
kind of guy.
Yeah, there's a bunch of weird shit out there when you like, it's a planet and it's just diamond or whatever. And
Well,
we're always like,
I've seen Avatar, guys. This doesn't work out. The blue people get real mad.
I'm not trying to say I don't trust people that are qualified. I'm just saying, if I was somebody that was qualified and I was friends with all the other people that were qualified, I would probably get together at a table like this and be like, you think we can make these plebs think there's a fucking planet full of diamonds?
you know how we get funding? You know, our kids have to go to fucking college. Like, you know how we get funding for this?
Show them that blurry picture again.
They're showing the CGI enhanced one.
Get excited when they point at the bright part of the picture, though. Be like, what?
it's a picture of the moon, yeah, but just use the smudge tool real quick. It's like, it's made of diamond.
The thing that people don't realize is that like elements like gold or whatever, diamonds, what this shit that's like super sought after. The only reason that it has
fire,
exactly
water. The Avatar.
Start doing that. Nick's doing Hanson.
That'll change when the Fire Nation attacks.
Never sell cabbages in Ba Sing Se.
Okay.
The only reason that those are
God,
valuable.
chill.
Ira fucked. He was,
Bro, thick Ira when he was in jail.
dude, he was fucking. Can I get this out real quick? I'm sorry.
Brandon, here, wait, let Brandon have his railroad track real quick.
The only reason why this shit is valuable is because there's none of it on Earth. So you bring it back, the only thing that changes is that nobody gives a fuck anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Well, but I think we have to start a whole war with like these blue Avatar people to get it.
That's what I'm saying.
Anyways, very important question. Who do you got in a fight to the death? Do you have
already
Uncle
know this.
Iroh,
Or Krillin.
or do you have no, their coach. What was his name? The old man.
Master Roshi.
Master Roshi.
Roshi all day.
Master Roshi or Uncle Iroh. Jacked Uncle Iroh that's been in prison, not drinking
Still
tea
Roshi,
or
no question.
playing Mahjong.
Not even a minute. Roshi.
He shoots fucking lightning, bro.
It's Roshi. As long as you keep the titties out that man's face, he will
they-
move the earth.
They named him after an Italian plumber's pet lizard. How badass could he be?
That's
You brought him
Yoshi.
up. You know exactly.
Well, that's Yoshi, not Roshi.
But we already established they're just gonna say it as an R anyway.
That would be Master Loshi. Master Roshi?
So who you got?
I don't know, man. I played like baseball.
He's like, I got laid.
I didn't. I watched Avatar. I don't even know what. I'll be perfectly honest. I don't even know what the reference is to Master Roshi's
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball. Okay.
Dragon Ball Z.
Never watched Dragon
The old
Ball.
man. Super.
Never watched Dragon Ball.
He saw
I'm
some
gonna be
titties and his
dragging these
nose
balls across
exploded.
your forehead. How dare you?
It literally, he was a pervert that would always look at.
Oh, I
My
just
favorite
Playboy.
part.
I see clips of like Dragon Ball like out of context, and it's like, oh,
It's
this
not
is
out
a
of
kid
context.
show.
that was the
No,
context.
that was context.
that was it.
Though that was the Japan in the 80s, like Bulma, like take it, like Goku put his head on her and she's like, why is this flat? Because he would lay on Gohan, his teacher or his grandpa, and then because when he was a little kid, he would just sleep right here. He would just take a nap here, so he would like sleep there. And this is the anime. This is old anime, and he'd be like, the balls were a pillow to him. So when he laid on Bulma, there was no balls, and he's like, what the fuck? So he like pulled the panties off, and he's like, what the fuck is this? Like, because he didn't know. And she's like, Master
Gohan was a
Roshi.
kid. It was Gohan kid.
Goku kid. Goku,
sorry,
yeah.
not Gohan.
I can't figure out if this is just America being a
This is me
prude
being a nerd.
or like this is just really pedo shit coming out of Japan.
Well, that
maybe
Little column A, little column B.
Yeah, me middle. I'm willing to do that.
it's a mix.
Gohan was Goku. I keep saying Goku. I know it's his uncle Gohan, but Goku was weird.
Oh no.
And a little bit of a
Japanese
Wizard.
porn and GunTube has a lot in common lately.
Wait, hold on. What?
it's all
What?
Every time you put it in, it's got to be
You got
pixelated.
pixelated. Which is no longer a thing, thank fuck. But
yeah.
yeah, we won. We won on all that. I can't divulge the details like on behind the scenes, but yeah, no, like all that shit, like where you were gonna like attach a suppressor and or inserting a 30-round magazine was going to be banned.
I knew it was going to come to this when they went after Ian. How dare they?
That was already
That was
established.
fucked up.
Ian is in like Forgotten Weapons.
Yeah.
Well,
How dare they?
I thought I was fine, and then they went after Ian, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm not fine."
Everybody's fine. How you gonna go after Forgotten Weapons?
I'm not fine.
He's literally just like a fucking BBC documentary.
Like,
Jesus
that is-
Christ, he's better than
It
most
says-
of them.
well, no. I would rather watch Ian any day of the week.
Yeah,
But like,
exactly,
he's very
I'm enjoying
objective,
you.
is what I mean, right? Like, he's not like there's no jokes. Well, I mean, a little bit. Like,
Very,
Come to the
very, but
Midwest
the
side.
jokes are all very tasteful and time period related.
Embrace
It's like-
diet.
like
diabetes.
he's very dry, very like non-offensive, right? Other than his like Jesus cosplay with like I am the way, the light, the muzzle flash.
Yes.
Wait,
It's
I've
really
never
funny,
seen
though.
that one.
Oh yeah, he's like I am the way, the light, and the muzzle flash.
He went
Based
he went viral on Twitter the other day, or not on Twitter, on a TikTok the other day from a video clip, and I went and found it, and it's from like 8 years ago, and it's when he covered the trench sweeper.
Yep.
And he was cracking all kinds of like jokes, and it was like out of character. Like he was
having fun.
He started out like it was him early
was
on.
swearing,
He
too.
started out swearing, and then he got way more vanilla in the middle somewhere, which is fine. But like I don't know, it just really caught me off guard, and I was like, oh, this is 7 years
Why
ago.
haven't
He
we
was
had
making
Ian
these
out?
jokes. You should.
I haven't seen these
Me and him are
videos.
actually talking about collabing soon, maybe. Like
Do
we've talked
something,
about it.
please.
Like we've talked about it a few times.
I've no offense to any of you. I have probably watched more Forgotten Weapons than any.
He makes
Guntuber.
so much content, and like he's a fucking walking encyclopedia. I love
He
him to
is.
death. Like he's a
Yes.
fucking like actually like really like he is in person. He's almost about what he is in the videos.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is really
I
kinda
met him one time, but it was
I've never
Very
met
short.
that dude.
like shot or
yeah.
yeah.
It was
Have
like
you?
a passing.
who we're
Like,
talking
oh,
about?
holy
Yeah,
shit!
I
Nice to meet you,
100%
Evan, but
know who he is. I've watched a couple of his videos.
I have watched probably 100 plus videos of. I've watched more Forgotten Weapons than probably any other YouTube channel.
I'm thinking of how many videos I've made. And I'm like, oh,
Sorry,
I'm
Brandon.
kidding.
I've watched at least.
I watch a lot of history videos though.
A
Like I
handful of
love
my
like
friends' videos.
documentary style history videos, whether it's Egypt or which holy shit, that's blowing up right now.
If you guys made anime stuff, I would be all in
New
it.
discoveries under the about the Sphinx and the Great
they
Pyramids.
I didn't.
They're
this
as
is the
old
first
as,
time I'm
or
hearing
they're
about it.
much older than they said they were, and then
Based
the
on like
main-
what carbon dating or like
no, how they've eroded over time. The Sphinx has eroded completely different than every other monument, I guess you could say, or
Sorry to
whatever.
put you on the spot to explain like a really complicated fucking
Yeah,
geological
like, what do
thing.
you
They've
mean,
been dated
Dad?
as 42 to 45,000 years old. The Sphinx is actually, as of now, is apparently 12,000 years old, which is dating it back to when civilization was drawing on caves.
Yeah,
apparently.
that's like Indus River Valley civilization kind of like
It's-
dating. Like
and so at this point they're being like, oh, so in ancient Egypt, the great ancient Egypt we know found the Sphinx and built around it, and there are other things around that.
Oh,
They said
shit.
because
Okay, I
the
didn't
Sphinx
know that.
itself, the erosion on it, they've done a lot of testing, and they've tricked, I guess, some other great geologists to be like, hey, look at this type of erosion. How does this happen? It's water. The erosion on the Sphinx is from water, not arid desert dust, the normal erosion. So the amount of erosion on the Sphinx is from years and years of massive flooding and water, which hasn't happened in Egypt since the last great ice age, which was
so they can like
12,000 plus
relative
years ago.
date it to other events.
Yeah, and so they're like, it doesn't match.
So
any of
basically,
the,
we have no clue.
yeah.
It's always what it is.
Yeah, it's like, oh, so all the things we're being told are not true, and there's secret things under the Sphinx, and people are like, what?
History's wild, and I would give all the money I have
To
my name if I could travel like 500 years in the future and just read what they say about America.
Please, oh my
Dude,
god,
that's what I said. Imagine if everyone just like, boom, dead right now. If aliens showed up and they went to Vegas, they'd be like, what is this place? It's like where everyone met. Like there's the pyramids and the Eiffel Tower. This must have been the medium of mankind. Because Vegas, if you just look at it, it's fucking chaos.
Dude, how do you...
Although, I would love to see, there's got to be like 500 years from now, like after nuclear war is done from World War III, there's like an ancient aliens thing where they're like, well, there is clearly this Eiffel Tower in Paris. And yet on the other side of the world, in Las Vegas, Nevada, there is another Eiffel Tower. Of the
Aliens
exact
must
same
have
structure.
built. Aliens must have built this. It's alien show history on whatever it's called. It's just with humans built.
Ancient aliens?
Yeah, it's just
Like
humans.
the New York, everything. It's like this must have been the center of civilization that all others derived from. Like, oh fuck, this is what we're doing, huh?
This is like getting to the territory of a high thought, but when my dumbass thinks
My favorite. You're talking about
When my
THOUG. Got it.
yeah,
Not a THOT.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Yeah.
Love high thoughts.
Like when my dumbass thinks of an animal, like a cheetah's a cheetah. Is there a variance in different cheetahs as there is with humans? Like think about how different humans could be. Can cheetahs be that different, or is
Cheetah
that,
versus a cheater.
Is that unique to humans?
You don't. We're opening Pandora's box here.
I'm so confused.
So like,
Like they're white cheetahs and Mexican cheetahs.
where do you think of a blue whale? Think of an obese blue whale. Is it any different?
I don't know. I've never seen a blue whale.
There is
in
one.
person.
Okay,
I have no fucking clue.
There is one blue whale that cannot communicate
Nick, what are
with
you getting
every
at?
other whale. I do know that. Why do I know that? I don't fucking know. It has a different sonar, so it cannot communicate with any other fucking whale.
Oh, this is making sense now. I've just realized how much you've been fucking drinking.
Yeah,
during
he's
the
like,
podcast.
I'm
Jesus
on
Christ.
Bush Light, bro. That's what I need.
I have so many of these over here.
I need
Jesus.
to catch up. Jesus.
So, blue whale, there is one blue whale that cannot communicate with any other fucking whale. It is by itself,
not
and
talk.
they call it the lonely
Is this
whale.
real life?
No, we did.
Yeah, this is real life.
Okay.
I'm actually being very serious. There's one blue whale that cannot communicate. It's a completely different wavelength, and it travels by itself.
So
it's the
he's
only one that's just like
got
fuck.
Asperger's.
Yeah, it's an autistic blue whale.
Okay.
He's got
Its fins are like
his fins are crazy.
yeah, his fins
bro.
are like this. So
You see, like, I want to see like the CGI tips of his fin, just like.
He's got little. He's got fucking. Was it Finding Nemo? He's got a little fin. Like,
yeah, he's lining up fish. He's watching.
biggest to smallest.
Have you seen the new Black Panther movie where they ride whales
No.
into battle?
No.
It's fantastic.
Are you lying?
No, I really
Wakanda
I
Forever.
enjoyed it.
They ride whales into battle.
Dead ass serious.
Fuck you.
I really enjoyed the movie. I swear to
You
God.
punched that. Fuck you.
Hold on. Stop. Spoiler alert from here on out. No, they find like another. So like Wakanda's an
That's not a
advanced
It's
civilization.
hidden. Yeah. We all know the force field.
basically get an
Wakanda doesn't know,
Atlantis.
but there is another hidden civilization that's also advanced.
But it's
from
whales.
Latin America, and it is the Mayans that went underwater, basically Atlantis, and they evolved underwater. They also have adamant. Is it adamantium? No,
Yeah.
vibranium.
No,
They,
vibranium.
they also have vibranium, and like.
Dude, their
basically,
weed
they
whackers must
show
never
up-
break.
They show up and they go to war with Wakanda.
My vibranium weed whacker.
I swear to God, the next Black Panther is Wakanda going to war with underwater Mayan civilization, basically mermaid Atlantis that also has vibranium, and they ride whales into battle
And that's
against
why.
Wakanda.
That is why I didn't watch it.
Honestly, I loved it. I thought it was
Really?
great.
Are you
yeah,
serious?
I'm dead serious. I thought it was a
I
great
heard
movie.
what they did with like Chadwick Boseman was like really respectful. Like I heard that was really good. Other than that, I heard it was just kind of ass.
It was the old Black Panther who died.
No, I know that, but like,
Oh,
they
you
didn't-
made the face like
I
you
didn't
didn't
think they really mentioned him at all.
Well, like they kind of did like their whole like paying respects or whatever.
Oh yeah,
to
no,
the
I
character
like.
or
I
whatever.
really enjoyed the movie, honestly. Like, I'm dead ass
I, to be
serious.
straight up, like an actual Marvel movie, not going into whatever Disney Plus Marvel's done. The Marvel movies have been
Decent.
good.
Yeah, good,
No,
good,
I'm gonna say
good.
good.
Yeah.
Not even decent. Good.
After
Which one have you not liked?
after Endgame, I feel like it's been on a steady decline. I liked it.
I
for,
agree.
like,
I
different
will
reasons.
agree with that statement.
With how?
Spider-Man was good.
Okay.
I like Spider-Man.
I thought it was great.
Really,
I, was,
I watched it twice in
Yes,
theaters.
like
It was good.
when the three. Oh, holy shit!
I get that the only reason I like Doctor Strange is because I love Sam Raimi. So like I was about it. Like that was
I loved. I don't know. I loved that as well. Okay. But where we at? What wasn't good?
Where are we?
Thor, Love and Thunder. What do you think on that,
That
one?
one wasn't
I
that
didn't
great.
like it.
Okay.
But to be fair,
That one, everyone was very hit or miss on that one.
It had some pretty big shoes to fill after the last
Ragnarok?
Thor.
Oh, Ragnarok.
After
They're fucking
Ragnarok, where it was
Compared to
like,
the
oh,
first
hey,
two Thors, it
we're
was
gonna
still
bring-
better.
it
It's
was
still the second best Thor movie.
I mean, I will say this: it's definitely better than the fucking Iron Man movies because Iron Man 3 is the worst superhero movie.
I will
of
agree
all
with
time.
that. I've said Iron Man follows
I
the
can-
exact same
I can
cadence of
test that.
everyone then. But
You
Iron
can
Man,
test that.
I do. I'll go out here on a limb.
Okay.
dude, he's,
I'm like,
dude,
I
this
said,
is,
no,
I'm here.
this
I'm
is
with you.
when I
I'm
know
with you.
Nick is
I'm on this side of the table.
Nick is lit up with Bush because he's grabbing his
Is
mic.
this Civil War right now?
Fuck Spider-Man. Okay.
Let's go.
Are we the Spider-Man side? Or are we
All
the?
right, so I think that like
This is the
I
Civil
used
War.
to hate Iron Man 3, and then I rewatched it like recently.
And
I
realized
actually
it
did.
still doesn't make any fucking sense.
I have my problems with it. I have a lot of problems
Like
with
what? The main bad guy's named after a fucking orange? His name's the Mandarin.
it. Well, he's fake, but like
So are oranges.
also Mandarin Chinese. It's basically just like they're like weaponizing racism in that movie, essentially. Which the U.S. has never done that.
Never.
That's
Gwyneth
never been a real
Paltrow
thing.
Hot.
Contracts whatever she contracts.
That's my problem.
And overheats. And
That's my
she
fucking problem.
overheats to the point that she can karate chop a fucking 36-inch I-beam in half with sheer heat, but her sports bra remains on. Fucking explain that to me. Explain the science, Brandon.
I can't. I know.
Cosmoline? Did she put Cosmoline in the sports bra?
Yes, most likely. That was the one thing is that they like fucking they debuff. They nerf the fucking suits so hard because they're just like chewing through them like nothing.
There's 800 suits flying around.
I didn't love that. I like the way that they address like PTSD and anxiety and shit. Like
Eli's having a fucking tism moment over here.
Okay.
It's like the Batman movie. Batman's on
one?
pinnacle.
Which series?
The
Which-
three
which
Batmans.
Batman?
Dude,
The
there's like
fucking
20 in
the
the
Christopher
last 2
Nolan.
decades.
Christopher Nolan.
I like Batflack.
Christopher
Winnie the
Nolan
Pooh guy?
are
I
great.
hate it.
Yes, the Winnie the Pooh guy. I love the Christopher Nolan Batmans. But when you break it down, all three are the exact same fucking plot. Oh, bad guy, bomb going off, Batman saves the day. Literally, all three are the exact
100%.
same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Iron Man, same thing. It
It's
is
better
a
produced
villain.
Austin Powers.
Yes, yeah. Oh, I hate it now.
I have to have Robert Downey Jr. play Cat in the Hat now. I need it in my life.
Oh, I fucking hate it so much. Holy shit. But it's Iron Man. Was that? It's
Iron
like,
Man 1 and 2 were literally
I love
game
Iron-
changers. They changed
One
cinema.
was good.
Iron Man 1 changed
Stop
my
it.
life as a
2
fucking
was
8th
amazing.
grader. Like Jesus Christ.
one is my favorite because it's like it's a bad guy and a good guy are fighting and it's like, hey, here's the robot, here's this. Hey,
Yeah.
cool. Then it went into, hey, here's a bunch of fucking robots and it's a bunch of bad guys
Yeah.
and some fucking tech shit. And then Iron Man 3 just goes to the next level where it's like, well, now everyone has a whole bunch of different fucking bad guys and good guys. Robots are thrown at
Well,
each
that's
other.
also
You
like
lose
because
it.
the way the MCU was going. Like there was so much other background. Like now we have Hulks and gods and whatever the fuck. Like it was already kind of going off the rails.
Which they really don't do many Hulks, and I love Hulk.
I love the story
Because
of.
Hulk's
He's had like 4 different
Breaking.
actors so far.
I
Like
love the
3?
story of FX fucking that up.
Who?
FX Fox.
Fox, yeah.
Fox Entertainment. So Fox Entertainment had the opportunity to buy the entire Marvel universe for like $5 million, and they're like,
Oh yeah.
no, counter. I'm making these numbers up, but it was like they had the opportunity to buy it for say like $5 million, and they were like, no, counter offer. We only want Spider-Man and X-Men for $4 million. And they're like, okay. And that's why like all the Spider-Man and X-Men
Separate.
movies were all separate.
Yeah,
yet
yeah,
fucked
yeah.
up.
Spider-Man crushed the first two Spider-Mans were considered, that's Raimi. Crushed the first two Spider-Man, right?
3.
Three.
First
Three.
Or three, but three, I
three,
fucking
honestly,
hate three.
everybody
Anything
hates
with
3 now.
what's his name?
Venom Spider-Man sucks.
Tobey
dick.
Maguire?
Tobey Maguire. Yeah, anything
Those-
with him is all Raimi.
Yeah.
So how that Marvel in the late 80s, early 90s was in the fucking hole. That's why they sold all those IPs. So like, well, whatever. Now when they brought on who's the guy that did the Iron Man one?
Not Kevin Feige. It was the guy who plays Happy.
Yeah.
Jon Favreau.
Jon Favreau. So they brought on a brand new exec. They had all the different ones that were failing. It's Fox. It's all the Spider-Mans. Everyone had different ownerships, and Favreau was brought on, but the executive producer for that and
You missed a little there.
executive director, they brought him on because he was just a nerd. They were like, hey, let's bring on this guy. He came from nothing, and he was like, okay. He was like, first thing I want, he was like,
He was a nerd.
we are putting everything in Iron Man. We're using this guy as the director. They bet all their fucking, so that's what's crazy. They bet every IP. They said if this didn't succeed, they were giving away they were giving all those
Everything
IPs away.
Yep.
Literally every IP away if it didn't succeed.
IP is intellectual property,
Yeah.
by the way.
And
Thank you for. No, our audience is stupid.
But they're nerds, so they know what IP is.
It's not that you guys are dumb. It's that I was asking myself, what the fuck is IP for 30 seconds, thinking it was IP address, not knowing what he was talking
he's like, I don't know this superhero. IP man. I love IP man.
It Man's a completely different story.
That's the elephant bone with the elephants.
But Iron Man, and then they were like, Robert Downey Jr. was a huge risk, and he was like, no, I want this guy. Everything was a risk, and then it fucking slayed. And then they were like,
redemption arc in all of fucking Hollywood.
Honestly, yeah.
and they grabbed
Holy
all,
shit.
Yeah, that was every
That
fucking
he's-
IP.
Ever since done nothing with.
He doesn't need to.
He made $100
It still
million on.
bothers me. It's like, yeah, like he went from, you know, basically the disgraced son of a somebody, like drug addict, whatever, like biggest redemption arc, whatever. And then as soon as he leaves, he's just like gone.
He made $100 million because he got instead of just a paycheck, he took royalties.
Yeah, I said it was royalties.
And he
yeah.
made 80 to 120 million off
Then
the
why does
first.
he keep doing garbage?
Biggest,
I don't. He's not.
Doolittle?
biggest,
Doolittle?
biggest,
The fuck was that?
biggest actor fuck ups of all time. Who's the guy that played Hannibal Lecter?
Anthony
his name?
Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins turned down playing Gandalf, and he was offered like 10% of Lord of the Rings. And then
What?
Yeah, so that happened, and then the other one
What was Matt Damon turned down?
That's the one I was.
What
just gonna
one?
say.
What movie was
He
that?
turned down fucking
Percentage ownership. Was it the new Star Wars?
10% ownership in.
I don't think it was Star Wars. It was
No,
something.
it wasn't Star Wars. It was something fucking huge though. Avatar.
Avatar.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Avatar.
10% ownership in Avatar, the highest grossing movie of all
Oh,
time.
yes, Matt Damon turned that fucking down.
Because he needed to sell the Born Ultimatum.
That's 200. That is like $200 million minimum.
And that's just off of that. That's also off everything that happened afterwards. Yeah, Matt Damon still. He's like, because when the new ones came out, he was like,
the Forbes top 100 because of one fucking movie choice.
well, he was like, hey, James Cameron, if you want the same deal, I will do it for free. Same deal on the second and third Avatar. We're good. Because that's how who's Star Wars?
Lucas.
Not
George Lucas?
George Lucas, but who played Obi-Wan Kenobi in the originals?
God damn it. Alec.
Alec Guinness.
Yeah, Alec Guinness.
That was the original.
He took a percentage. He didn't take much. He just took a percentage, and this is a traditional
Yeah,
Hollywood actor. He hated
Star
the
Wars.
script. He hated everything. He took a percentage. He's like, what fucking made me rich as shit? I hate the series. He's like, but like homeboy's worth. And that is, he took a percentage off merch, everything.
Accountants cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced.
Dude, and he's worth he was almost worth a bill because of just Star Wars by itself. That dude was worth that much fucking money. And he was like, I didn't know.
Alec Guinness was already of the time a huge actor. He was like, they spent their budget on him.
Which is kind of crazy because he's like the least impressive part now. Like,
Now going back,
like,
absolutely, it's crazy because in our generation we don't know that though.
No, like,
but
yeah,
you
we
go back
don't.
40 fucking years, everyone's like Alec Guinness.
I cannot name one other thing he's done.
No, I couldn't either. I know of him and what he's like the
Nick, that looks like you look.
What were you
pained.
thinking over there?
I just
hit it, Nick.
I just like Who's the main character? The main Dutton in Yellowstone?
Kevin
Kevin
Costner.
Costner.
Yeah.
I just realized that a Chinese spy balloon went over Montana, and then Kevin Costner is like, "I'm out."
I saw the
done with
memes.
Yellowstone. Is there memes now?
The
I
memes,
just
it was like,
realized that.
Beth, take it down. Like, I saw the rip.
Oh my god!
Take that balloon to the train station.
Practical phone check. That's
I know. I'm. That's what I'm doing right now. Real quick.
God.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Shit.
Okay, so phone check stuff.
Speaking of which, we're like an hour 20.
It's fine.
We're
Patreon.
still going. We're good.
Yeah. We're good. Do you need a PP break? Go PP. Go PP. Everyone's
Yep.
PP breaks. We'll do PP.
We're going downstairs or upstairs?
Up to you.
I'll go upstairs. Go downstairs.
Oh my
Why are you
god!
both downstairs?
Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined here alone in the unsubscribed studio with Mr. Eli Double Faps.
I'm here right now with the Fat Electrician. Fat Electrician, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I started a TikTok about 1.5 years ago, and now I'm here. It's really weird to me.
That's really insane to me that you are 1.5 years into social media and you've grown to the platform you are at now.
Life's weird.
Dude.
It's legit.
Now,
It's
here's my thing. Getting out of the military, would you have been like, I'm going to be right here, right now at this moment? When you started it, were you like, I'm going to be
absolutely not. I would have never thought that I would have made military content because I never deployed. So I never thought that I was allowed to make military content, but
you deployed here.
no, not even there.
You deployed
Not
here.
even a little bit. No.
He wears his Purple Heart with pride,
No,
ladies and gentlemen.
Honest to God, between me and you and nobody else is somebody that did deploy. I think the reason I'm successful is because, like, I look up to everybody that deployed. So, like, every video I make is just me, like, coming at it from the angle of I look up to this person. That's why they're fucking awesome. And I think that's why everybody likes my videos, because I don't say anything negative, really, ever. So I think that's why I'm successful.
This dude,
Oh, God, they're back. Shh.
Now we act like we're talking about bad stuff.
Yeah. Cum and butts and stuff.
New Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Oh, we haven't even talked about that.
Oh my God, that was a running joke. The can of worms. Everyone's like, Harry Potter, rip this.
Who's played it?
I have not.
I haven't yet, but I'm all in on this. I'm
I want
in the
Caleb.
Twitch Twitterverse. So
I finally got my Zydex.
I'll go in
PC.
on this shit.
Haven't hooked it up yet. I was waiting until after this trip.
Are we on the main show still?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we got
Oh,
another
fuck.
20.
Yeah, no.
I did play it last night for like 3 hours.
I
didn't.
I'll put 3 hours, so it's decent.
You don't want to spoil it?
Do you have something?
No.
What?
Nick, what do you have to say?
Dude, I don't even have, like, I finally got my Zydex gaming PC. I haven't plugged it in
Do
yet.
you know how to plug it in?
I do.
He's an electrician.
I might be moving. So I was like,
To Texas?
no.
Nick, can you tell me what the fuck's wrong with my fucking house wiring?
What you got? What's up?
So every time I turn on my fucking PC, like I flip a breaker. No matter how I divide it out amongst.
Do you
all
have
of
two
my-
PCs or one?
I have one PC.
Okay.
Your
Is
house is fucked,
It's
bro.
like a 3090 Ti, but like
that doesn't. Brandon's
I know,
like, it
but
is
like,
I have
let me
3
flex
wells
my
running right now in
graphics
one room.
card.
to be fair, like I've got like 3 lights running, like a bunch of other
Brandon, look
shit.
at my
but, like,
room. Fuck off.
I know that's why I'm.
Are you in
bothered
the
by it.
laundry room? Like, is that like your?
I'm in what's supposed to be a fucking media room, and it's flipping my breakers no matter how I divide it, like with extension cords and shit.
Outside of that room.
Do you
What
rent
the
or do you?
fuck?
I used to have to do that.
I have.
If you own, I could just run you a new circuit that was dedicated just for your PC.
I need you to install 2 outlets in my bathrooms.
That's fine.
I just picture him going to your
I have
guys'.
bidets and there's no outlets in my bathrooms.
I
You
picture.
have a generator.
I have extension cord power in the bidets. I'm really done true.
You have a light going out the fucking window to a solar panel just to power your shitter.
Bro, like I like a good bidet.
To bring it back to aliens studying this, like, they're gonna be like, bro, I swear to God, these stupid chimps landed on the moon and we're still wiping their ass with trees for 60 more years. It was insane. I don't know why.
Bidets are amazing. It's a game changer. Get a bidet, Brandon.
I've never ever used a bidet.
I didn't believe in it until I tried one.
Bro,
and
that butthole tingle is fucking
Do you have a
nice.
bidet?
Huh?
Do you have a bidet?
I use baby wipes for everything, but in Japan, I know.
I used to be a baby wipe guy.
Japan, all public toilets have bidets. Every public.
Man, is it
I'm
weird?
all for trying out the butthole pressure washer. I don't know about the public butthole pressure washer.
You know what the best part about a bidet is? Realistically, the best part.
Risky.
How did you
Toilet
get
seats
AIDS in
every time
Japan?
you sit down.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you? That's not how water works.
It's not going in your
The fuck it
butthole.
isn't. I've jumped off high cliffs into body of water, and they're like, cross your legs or water's going to go up your butthole. I know. You're not going to lie to me.
I've done that too. You wear sneakers at that height.
And they say, seriously?
Yeah, I jumped off cliffs high enough. You have to wear
Dude,
shoes and
if
shit.
you jump off cliffs high enough, you need to cross your legs or water will go up your
100%. Yeah,
butthole.
no, like it hurts your asshole.
Dude, that surface tension, you're like, oh, you can feel it. For sure.
80 plus feet jumping. Yeah.
Oh,
I used to do it all the time.
I would never do that.
I
Good.
had a friend of a
have a
friend
Busch
who
Light.
broke his back jumping off it. It's called the Red Rocks in Vermont. Highest cliff in Vermont is like 87 feet, I believe it is. But you have to wear sneakers.
Fucking
We jump off, you
Vermont.
cross your legs. So I had a friend break his back jumping off of it because he landed flat.
fuck,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, water's concrete.
yeah, it's because it's Vermont and it's made of ice.
Can I legitimately ask you a question?
Yes.
As somebody from Iowa,
Yeah.
my impression of Vermont is that it is the most pretentious state on the planet. But then I meet you in person, and you're not very pretentious at all. What is it like there?
It's pretentious. No, 100%. Yeah, everybody
Because like
sucks.
every reference I've ever seen to Vermont is like rich people in New York City and Washington D.C. being like, my vacation home in Vermont.
So there's Burlington, which is the only real city in Vermont, because all the
Oh,
other
yes, the coat factory.
exactly all the other cities in Vermont are like
We have one in
Rutland,
Iowa as
Bennington, Swanton. They're all like what's the drug? Heroin.
Oh, yes,
running cities.
The drug of pretentious people.
Unfortunately, Vermont's mostly rural and trash.
Yeah.
As if I came from there. I am what comes from Vermont. It's not great. The stock is tainted, if you will.
Oh no.
But you have a couple cities in Vermont that are just
How many electoral votes do you guys have?
12.
That's not true.
That can't be. It's like,
There's no way. What?
seriously?
it's none. It's like one. I think it's one. I legitimately think it's one.
Oh, I was thinking like 3. I thought you were like, he said 14. You're like,
No,
higher.
I think-
That's why I'm like, wait, how many
There's no
fucking
way.
people live in Vermont?
About 500,000 in the
That's it?
state.
In San Antonio has more.
Yeah, San Antonio has like 3 times the population.
That's
of
wild
the
because me and you were
state.
just talking about that, about how I was like, because I
Wyoming.
was looking at like, what if I did move to Texas?
Oh,
And it's
we're up to
like,
600,000.
Oh, no. Call the
More
press.
than Wyoming, less than Rhode Island.
So-
Second least populous state in the
because I was like with Eli, like, what if I did move to Texas? And was like, then I looked up what's the population of San Antonio? 1.5 or
4?
6 million.
Yeah, something like that.
And then like, what's the population of my entire state, Iowa? It's like 3.1. I was like, absolutely not. It's way too fucking people.
Bro, going
Way too
people-y. Vermont's
Way too
highest populous
people-y.
city was
Way
like
too people-y.
44,000 people.
It's basically just like being around Columbus.
me and my
Because San
wife.
Antonio is fucking big. Like, it's a big
It's wide.
city.
San Antonio is very, very wide.
Like me and my wife are looking at getting new houses, and she's like,
Texas.
no, here, like in
Texas.
Iowa,
In Texas.
and she's like,
Here,
I'm
Iowa.
Sorry, I'm
I-
fucking
In
Drunk.
Idiot.
I know.
I'm bush lighted. Yeah, I'm bush light. I'm an idiot.
fucking.
We're keeping track. Speaking of,
I'm a bush light. Oh, we're
the
going.
hard water.
Here, just drop that in here.
Here,
I'm taking the last
if
two.
Brandon's drinking more, I'm drinking more.
hell yeah,
I ain't
brother.
stopping,
Here,
brother.
here, brother.
No,
You
like,
can have
I
that
was
last
looking at.
I'll get more ice.
There was like a perfect house.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We have more.
But it was in this little tiny town, like 15 minutes away from the big town that I live in.
I love how we
with
had. Hold on, sorry. We had
30,000
more
people.
ice. We just left it out.
I know. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, I left the
We left the ice on the counter.
I left the ice out, guys.
God damn it. Can I have one of the most solid ones?
That one. It's
That's the most solid one.
Shut up.
our ice is melted.
Said the planet Earth.
Dude, I love. There was that one that like big chunk that broke off the other day, and everybody was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe there was like it was like a piece of ice the size of like some fucking state or whatever." And I looked it up, and I'm like, landmass of that state, landmass of Antarctica. And I'm like, so that was like 0.00007%. Like,
Look,
yeah, okay.
I'm not gonna say anything negative about global warming as a theory.
Well,
I'm just going to tell you that I was forced to sit down in 6th grade and watch An Inconvenient Truth, which is a documentary by Al Gore. And Al Gore fucking promised me that California
Excelsior.
would be underwater by 2017.
we'll put some respect on his name. He invented the internet.
Al Gore and his rhythm? Oh.
Wait,
good. That's
what?
why I like and comment on all YouTube videos of people that I like, just like yours.
Pretending like I don't get the joke.
For
That
all
was
of you who missed
fucking,
it.
Bum.
Man, bear, pig.
Stop it!
that hurts to watch.
Bad, Nick. Bad.
What do you want me to do?
Fucking
Bad
Eli
D?
stirring
Bad
his
die?
fucking.
This video is brought to you by Ada Regs. I'm gonna be the Billy Mays for fucking your beard.
You and me
products.
stir yours, bro.
No, I'm good, man. I'm good, brother. Thank you.
I'll stir yours if you want.
great.
I got you, bro.
Are we gonna quit confining these podcasts to 60 minutes?
We're at an hour and a half. You
I
fuck.
know, but like usually
Well,
you guys
with,
are like,
excuse me, with the ads, it's probably about an hour 45.
God,
Yeah, we're really bad at 60 seconds. They go over.
Yeah, you guys are ass. That's why I skip them all.
Our ads are funny. Fuck you.
I
Surprisingly,
wouldn't know.
I don't want to hear it. Our Adam and Eve Valentine's Day ad was a fucking banger. That shit was. Eli had this whole
believe
script.
you.
Dude, Eli had this whole script. He's like, I got this. And I go, you ever been alone and depressed on Valentine's Day? It's like, don't answer that. I know you have. You watch us.
they just give us a rough script and we get to do it.
Yeah, that was a rough script, if that's what they gave you.
I like read it. It's like, do not read, okay?
Would you like to attack your audience for $3,000?
Ad copy, do not read. Hey, guys. That's what he does.
I do. And they're like, keep doing whatever you're doing because it's working. I'm like, okay.
He's like, I
Fucking
just
dope.
read the words you say poorly.
I wish ad companies would let me do that because like I do so many ads. I don't have to do it. I do it because it's like honestly the money's
It's decent.
the money's better than AdSense. Like fuck, it's like
AdSense sucks.
CPM for gun content and shit like that. So like obviously like when I do ad reads, it's not actually my own voice, but like I want to do my own voice because I know that it's a better ad.
Yep.
Like, people will stay for it and whatnot. Like there's times I've wanted to say shit. And they just will absolutely not let you do that.
Dude, that ours are been, they're like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Like, if you want to use the cardboard cutouts, yeah, that's hilarious. Ours are all, we have not, we do not get any
Manscaped
pushback.
ad.
Yeah, we get zero pushback so far from every ad company. They're just like, it's working, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm like, dope. And that is literally saying, do not read this.
I've got an idea for you. All right, this is
Okay.
free. You could
Blackface Ryan Reynolds.
no.
Eli, no.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Don't check. No. No.
You just held it up to the microphone.
Actually, a good idea. Actually, a good
That was
idea.
a really
Next time you guys do an ad read, a dedicated ad read, get a vocal impressionist of one of them on Fiverr or something, and actually get a Ryan Reynolds impersonator to do the Ryan Reynolds bit.
Oh, it's gonna be like $10.
Fuck, cut
Totally
this part.
worth.
It's a secret.
Oh my god, it's gonna cost like $20.
I know, that's fucking great. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking dope.
Yeah, like that. That would actually be really funny.
There's an amazing Ryan Reynolds impressionist on TikTok. I can't remember his fucking name, but I follow him. I'll have to find him.
I can fucking
It's
AI
funny
it.
because like
He does he's a Deadpool guy, but he does the voice and the face, like all the move.
hi everyone.
I
Like,
can
just that
deep,
kind of like yeah.
Yeah.
I can deep fake it for whoever sits there.
It's gonna be that. That's what's gonna sit there. The cardboard cutout is gonna sit there.
Oh, I like
That
this
is
so
going to be
much.
so goddamn disturbing.
Dude, the face, the cardboard shoulders and the faces.
That wouldn't work
Can
on
I
a
ask,
deepfake, I don't
where
think.
do you order
No, we-
cardboard cutouts of these?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Well, one is from Amazon. The other
I
one was
bought
not.
one for Zeus of Hezbollah.
I thought you bought one of Zeus. I was like, why did you?
No, I seriously, that was my Christmas present to him. Is I saw one on Amazon. I'm like, I'm buying
Was
that
it
for
cheaper?
Zeus. was like $20.
It's a Hasbullah. It's not much paper. There's not much cardboard involved.
Probably. It really was like $19. Like, not a lot of
It's better for the environment. That's why I asked.
Back to global warming.
It's not really a big problem.
Global warming?
It's called climate change now. Global warming's a bad tag.
Hasbullah.
It's rapid change of the environment.
Of the deepfaking, oh man, I hate how easy it is because we can have any actor. I can have any actor sit there now.
Talk about this. Deepfakes scare me.
I know how to
Have you
use
seen the one of Biden? Like,
Yeah.
most recently?
the one I sent you. No, I sent it to. No, I didn't send it to you. I sent it to other people. I was like, "You seen this?" And they're like,
Was it about the really, like, the shit we probably can't talk about on that? Yo, yep, that was the one.
"Oh,
It was.
We can't even talk
What's
about
funny
it."
is that we can't talk about it, but the only thing that was funny about it to me is that the reason I could tell it wasn't real is because of how coherent he was.
That's what the comments were. They're like, "He's really coherent." So it must be
Deepfakes
fake.
are getting
he
to a
believes
point,
this.
man.
It was really based. I was like, what the fuck is going?
People don't understand. Like, our job makes it so scary, and how susceptible we are to
Because you have thousands of hours of content.
thousands.
Yeah.
Literally,
Literally
You've
thousands.
said
20
something somewhere.
a lot of something.
Not that. Like the things that
Elevation
you
of
can feed
voice.
to a computer. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
so I've worked the program on the facial stuff. I haven't used the audio, but I've already watched videos on how the audio
The audio
works.
is even worse than the video.
Yeah, so
honestly.
all I need is your cadence of talking. So in a single podcast, I can just
Literally
rip
one
your
podcast will
I can
give
rip
them
your
my
voice
cadence.
and upload it. AI is going to learn how you talk, how you speak. Now I just tell it what to say. Visually, in order to do a deep fake, I just need you in different lighting settings. So as long as I can grab podcast episodes or just you filming outside, then I'm like, okay, hey, this video is him outside. Okay, cool. The shit I'm matching is the exact same thing. Done. AI learns you and whatever.
We're 2 years away from not being able to tell what is real and what is fake.
Guys, I'm at a bush light.
You can call any tattoo.
I know,
things.
but that's why it's like it was
doesn't-
back. But that's during my time. That was like a no go, which is crazy. And now it gets updated, and people are like,
hit
wait,
some
what?
tactical bush light last time. Hold on.
Wait,
Are you serious?
Wait, what?
I don't think he's kidding.
No, of course not.
Dude, I love when
putting a
Nick gets
bush light in the fridge isn't hiding. We just
Nick
left
gets
them there.
round 2 and he starts going harder, dude.
Nobody drank
Nick
them.
is
That's
my
not
favorite
hiding.
round 2. Once he is on fire, he's like,
Gotta hit that respawn. Here we go.
Nick, that's not hiding bush light. Nobody drinks it, so they're left in the
Best
fridge.
place to hide it is in plain sight. Go fuck yourself.
Ask the Chinese.
Science.
I mean,
what do? Oh man, okay, wait. We were talking about. Wait, hold on. The bison stuff. There was something.
bison,
Tatanka.
Tatanka.
Oh my god.
That might be racist.
racism,
The bison off.
the Chinese spy balloon. Oh, we're in the after show. Go, Nick.
There was one thing.
Chinese spy balloon. Oh my god. What did I cover already? I don't remember.
It doesn't matter. Just whatever
Oh,
you got.
fuck.
Where are you at?
Thank
Oh,
God
shit.
there's another chair over
Oh,
there because I
fuck.
think
Oh,
his
shit.
is
Oh,
like
fuck.
in danger.
That's
No,
fine.
that's a good one.
There was something.
No, that's a good chair. That's one of my spares. That's one of my spares.
What do you want?
Got it. Got it. Got
Go.
it. Last of Us, because I know there's polar opposites of because. So the last episode. So Brandon, now wait, watch.
The
Hold
last
the
episode.
fuck up.
Eli,
Everyone shut the fuck up.
Eli wants a spicy opinion.
No. Okay. So Baddie brought this up on the last episode.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Now, Brandon and everyone watching.
Yep.
So the tactics and everything sucked on episode 3 of The Last of Us.
100%.
Now,
Cartoonishly bad.
But
now.
hold on. How old are you, Brandon?
27.
Okay.
So when did The Last of Us happen? When did the
2000.
outbreak happen?
2003.
Yeah.
YouTube and everything didn't exist at that time, and majority of people didn't know gun tactics, so it wouldn't have
What
been
was the most
implemented.
common-
I'll back.
Brandon,
I want to know this because
was
this is
normal.
I got a problem with
The
that.
teacup was normal in 2004.
No, my problem is not with the teacup.
Is it the bolt action rifle in the standing in the open?
Yes.
That's fair.
That is
That is
entirely-
yeah, that is a
it's
fair.
it's my problem. He went to bolt action at fucking 30 yards.
With the AKs and the
FAL. He had like
Yeah,
what was the
oh, yeah.
bullpup? The
He had an M16 and a
and he
FAL
had
and
at least an
a.
AR-15, a FAL, an AK.
what's the bullpup they just had at his target?
Oh, he had an
what?
AUG.
An AUG. There was
He had an
AUG on the
AUG, yeah,
wall.
too.
Like he's doing that. He's like, oh, you
Yeah,
want
I agree.
you want 5 rounds at fucking like 30, 40 yards through a fence, like
You know what?
and you don't want to take any cover at all.
100%.
So, oh goddamn,
You deserve to be shot.
Yeah.
I agree with the but I was like, oh man, Fud.
pistols,
But you
I saw
watch
a whole
Fud's.
thing on the pistol.
You watch Fud's train a lot of time, and you're like, actually, I've watched videos of them
I
shooting
don't know, guys.
themselves
I've
in
seen
the
Iraq
leg.
veteran 8888. He's pretty fucking great.
Dude, how many videos have we watched of Fud shooting
I know Eric
themselves?
very well. He's a good friend.
You know what?
That was for you, Brandon.
I choose violence. You get one gun in the apocalypse. What is it
One gun in the
We
apocalypse.
own or just in general?
that you have to start out with?
A
wasn't
bolt
the-
action 300 Win Mag.
I don't agree, but it's okay.
A bolt action?
Hold on, 100% bolt action.
One?
Yep.
Go.
AK-105.
Disagree. I got Beretta 1301. What about you?
Ooh, okay.
Like any gun?
Yep. Apocalypse happens right now.
Man, all I need to do
Brandon
is engage.
saw.
Hey, if I can cut this off, and if I can fucking cut you off at the pass, if you want my saw in the apocalypse, just ask.
Me and Brandon are me and Brandon.
I'll tell you where my extra belts are at.
Okay, we're at a good friendship
It's
level.
yours.
Well, okay, so, bro, the last.
I don't like the alternative.
Thank you for watching the Subscribe Podcast. My name is Baddie. This is ELECTRON. Of course, our guests today are the Fat Electrician and Brandon Herrera, the AK guy. Brandon, where can we find you? Doesn't
Usually at
matter.
the local
Fat
bar.
Electrician, where can we find you? It's
TheFatElectrician.com.
TikTok. Nobody cares. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys on the after party. Go over to the Patreon. Good luck.
And then we'll
Cheers.
find out what he's talking about.
Or we won't. I don't know. We'll probably get drunk and forget.
Forget about what.